clack of the tips of your boots.
Excellent. I want to give him a mock salute.
The Marine turns to you. What can I help you with there, you bony bugger? How can I help you? You turn to him, you give him a mock salute. He looks back at you. Mate, I don't know you. What are you doing?
I'm going to ask the Marine, tell me, officer, are you here for tea, taxes, or treachery?
I'm here for money. I only do this job in this godforsaken island because I need to live. If I could have a little bit of money to get off of this place, I'd be off of here so fast your bony little head would spin, sir.
Well, sir, would you interested in trading your uniform to join piracy?
You roll d20 for perception, please. Or for this deception, please.
Deception?
Man's trying to convince this man for piracy. Wow.
Well,
Fantastic.
Not terrible.
So,
not too bad.
as you turn to the Marine and you have the audacity to ask him if you could spread his wings and become a pirate and shed the shackles of being a Marine, he turns to you and blatantly looks you deep in your skeletal eyes and says, "Are you bloody mad, you bony bugger? How dare you ask me if I would go be a pirate and live a life of piracy? I might be a Marine and I might not have a good job, but I have standards, you know?" The Marine winds back and gives you a crack on the head, dealing 3 force damage. Bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
First damage,
That one.
yeah.
You have now 23 HP. You're slightly dazed.
Yep.
What would you like to say or do?
I think I only know like 3 Marines in the history of One Piece that were actually corrupt.
Exactly. Right. Jingles, you have anything to say with your bash on the head? Oi, mate, you crazy! Bonk! He hits you. You're kind of sitting there. Ooh, stars in your eyes. Where they used to be anyway.
Very well. I suppose I thought you wanted to try to be different. Very well.
Right, so he walks blatantly away from
All
you.
about truth and justice in the American way.
And he takes a walk away. And you're left dazed and confused. Okay, great. Brazier, your turn.
Yes, just a quick question about the log post pieces. Because I know that Echo had one, my character knows, but he isn't here today. How are we going to handle that?
The log post fragment is with Luffy. Echo, bring it back. As far as I'm
Okay.
concerned.
Alright. Okay, then I'm just gonna make my move back, and I'm gonna use dash again, because I just want to get out of this fucking island.
I agree with you. Thank you, good
Good.
sir. So,
Do I see
I still want to
anything?
go to that mythical island that he has over here. I still haven't explored that yet.
Yeah, that's what I got the big ship for. I'm just gonna do that with style, you know?
right.
Ah.
Okay, so as you dash through the jungle, you don't give a damn about what's around you. You soar and drop. The heat seems to not get to you. The bugs biting your neck. And you are really sick and tired of this island. No one blames you. You've been here far too long and you've got a waistcoat and long sleeve.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I just ran to the dock, and I want to see if I notice anything before I enter the dock.
1d20 for perception, a good man.
Alright. 13 plus perception 2. 15.
As you look around, you see the crashing waves and the dock where you came from before. You remember the time that you passed in this island. You're not too fond. To the right hand side is again a large run-down ruin, nothing too fancy, some bricks and whatnot. And to your left hand side is the old house where some wares are being sold. It looks like a shop or a merchant area. Right.
Yeah. Alright.
Turn.
That's my end.
Uncomfortable silence until.
Yeah, you need to take it all in, you know? Make your thoughts and then decide, fuck it all, I'm going to my ship.
No problem. Zachariah, you're not here, you are here? Let me remove you from the turn order then. Excellent. Galkin, it's your turn, mate.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. I am still me. Let's go explore these other barrels and boxes. Crates, that's the word. Crates, there it is.
Yeah, barrels and crates. So you can roll me a d20, please, with sleight of hand.
Perception, right? Or do I have to do sleight of hand?
You can do sleight of hand, you can do perception or intelligence as a base skills.
Perception would be better. It's my more area of expertise. I don't have sleight of hand. I don't think, anyways. Do I? I think I do. I'm not a rogue.
It depends if you have a dexterity modifier.
I mean, I do, but it doesn't mean I have sleight of hand. Sleight of hand is its own thing. But no, I do not.
Yeah, but it scales on dexterity.
There you go. So you can use dexterity as your base skill modifier.
That was my first low roll.
Aww.
So that's an 11 total.
11. Right. You crack. Oh, so you're going for a crate or you're going for a barrel, mate?
The barrel first, because there's only one of them.
Okay. You crack open the barrel. Again, it is wine. But this time, it is a fine cherry summer wine. The rich intoxicating intoxicating aroma fills the air. Sweet berries and hints of chalkwood start to flow inside of your nose. The fact that you are mink starts to give you even a heightened perception of fruity flavors in the air. You know that this is priceless wine. Whoever hid it amongst this junk really were keeping it for a nice day. What do you do?
Now we're gonna look in the crates and see if I can find maybe a container or something else to also put this in.
Again, roll me one more time.
All right. Please be good. Be good to me. Yes. Okay, that's 20 total.
20 total. Okay. You crack open a crate. Flying goes the planks and the wood bashing about. You make a small thud, but not too noticeable, hopefully, for someone to hear you downstairs. As you peer inside the crates, a couple of rats make a run for it, and you find inside a small billiard holding a few paper notes. Billiard meaning a checkbook. You also find a piece of paper, a quill, and a small vial that is filled with ink.
That's it.
That's all you find, mate.
Damn. I have the rotten wine, not the good wine. Oh well.
Would like to end turn or say anything else to the wine? You like to yell at that wine? Yell at the world?
I would actually. Can I drink some of the wine?
Yes, you can. But you can roll for me 5 d20s, which is 100 total, and tell me what your total would be.
Okay. First one, Well, the first one's a 2.
I want the total. Give me the total. You can click all 5 of the dices and
Okay.
roll it as a clump.
I'm rolling it physically, but yeah.
No problem. No problem.
I'll let you know.
No problem.
2, 15, 17, 17. 20, 34. Yeah. Come back. Or 52. And this last one. 67.
67. Right, you take a sip inside of the wine, and it tastes so bloody good. You just keep having a sip and a sip and a sip and a sip. You drink a quarter of the barrel, thinking that
Oh god.
it's so delicious, I'll never get a chance to drink this fine wine again. You are reasonably sloshed. You will now have a -1 to any dexterity, but a +3 to any strength saves.
It's terrible because I'm a dexterity-based person.
Now, for every turn, for the next 3 turns, you will have to role play drunk. If you don't do so, you'll be skipped.
That's fair. That's fair.
Alright?
So you said minus dexterity, -1 dexterity, and +1 strength.
3 in strength, -2 in dexterity, I believe. We'll just
3 in
say that.
strength.
Even if
Okay.
I was wrong there. I'll double check when I do the
And
editing
that's
and
the
laugh
end
at
of my turn.
myself. Yeah, that'll be turn for you. Lovely.
Mhm.
Shock, Folk, Mr. Goro. Can I please have your actions and your rolls, big man?
Yeah. I'm gonna move my character.
Let me change your name there while I'm at it. Goro.
Wait, are you a frog?
He's a shark.
No, I'm a shark.
A very muscular shark.
Oh,
man.
okay.
Goro, what is your action, my dear
I
friend?
was excited for a second.
I just moved 30 feet in the can.
Okay. You will
Then
take a
still
step off the
perception
ship.
roll.
You take a walk over the plank. You arrive on the harbor. What do?
I just look around for things.
Roll me 1d20 for perception, big man.
At 6.
Ooh. Right, you don't have a modifier for that? Nothing?
Nah.
Okay, you're visibly wary from coming off of the ship. You take a look to your left. You kind of just see the structure of another ship, but you don't pay attention. Your eyes are kind of glazed from the sun. Look to your right. You see a skeleton, Folk. Again, you can't really see much. You're kind of glazed from the sun. You've been down in the bottom of the ship for a while as a slave, and you're just wary. And that's really all that you see.
Then I just end my turn.
No problem. Skip that as well. Until the next turn or whatever. Right. Shanti, your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna be following the dude that looks like a boxer in front of me, right?
Yeah, okay, you want to join him? You and
Well,
Blueberry?
yeah, that's what I was.
Karate, but yeah, something like that.
Okay, Blueberry. Alright.
I see it wrong.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and head off the ship at least, so I'm not just like whatever. 15.5 because 35, right?
35 would give you 17.5 feet.
17.5. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Shit, it's not letting me move my
Oh,
character.
sorry, no, I'm moving the wrong guy. And you should be able to move your character. Get off the ruler, and I think it'll take you there. But I'll help you in the meantime. You want
Yeah,
to go
there we
ahead.
go.
Sorry about that. You go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna just move here and let me go ahead and roll that